What did I just watch? Alright, so I saw the movie The Perfection today, and wow. I mean, I don't know where to begin with this movie. We'll start with what it's about. First, it's about Allison Williams, the girl from Get Out. She plays this like really talented cello player who used to go to this really prestigious school and sees that like this other star student named Lizzie, played by Logan Brown, is getting all the fame and everything. So she meets up with her in, I think it was China or Thailand. It was in an Asian country. I can't really remember which one. And just stuff happens. And I really can't go into it because it spoils the movie. So what did I like about this movie? Look, I'm gonna get this out of the way. It's okay. Despite what my facial expressions might have said, this is actually a very good movie. It's just the reason why I say that is just it's bonkers. It is a movie that you walk in not knowing what to expect, and holy, it's just crazy. Well, let's get into this. The acting, it was spot on. It was so good. Allison Williams especially was really, really good in this movie. You can kind of believe, like she may be crazy, might not be crazy. Logan Brown is good too. You probably know her from Dear White People. Her acting was very good. A lot of the other characters, like the teacher of this prestigious school, is very well done. And he plays the high school principal from 13 Reasons Why. And you kind of see like something might be off about him or might be off about the school that's going on. I'm not going to give anything away, but there's so many twists and turns, and just crazy crap that happens in this movie that you're just like, what is going on here? Now, what are some of the negative things? Well, some of the negative things I would argue is that this movie is really artsy and kind of out there for a lot of people. So I'm like a movie fanatic like myself. I will enjoy something like this, but the everyday person might not necessarily like it. I don't do this often, but I'm going to get into some spoilers with this. So here's your spoiler disclaimer. When you see this disclaimer up, it means that there are spoilers being talked about. If you don't want to know how The Perfection ends, then then just mute it. Wait for the disclaimer to go away, and then I will continue to talk about it. Okay, so there's your warning. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so here's the whole big thing: is that Allison Williams' character, Charlotte, is jealous of Lizzie, and that's what the movie makes you want to believe. And she tricks her into cutting off her hand by making her take some hallucinogenic drugs. Well, it turns out that Charlotte is actually trying to save Lizzie because Lizzie is actually, when she goes to school, if you're like considered one of the best people in this school, you get sexually abused by the headmaster of the school in his, I guess essentially his house, if you mess up, because you need to be the perfection. And obviously, of course, Lizzie didn't believe Charlotte, so when she comes back to the school without her hand, the headmaster has no use for her, so she boots her out. So they hatch a revenge plan to get back at them. And that's really all the spoilers I'm going to get into. But yeah, that's like the big twist. And is that like, oh yeah, he's actually sexually abusing all the people, and Charlotte was trying to liberate Lizzie. Alright, spoiler alert is gone. Alright, so what do I rate this movie? Honestly, with this movie, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. It's really good. It's very fantastic. It's a little artsy, and it's kind of confusing at times, and the everyday audience might not necessarily latch onto it, but I think it's a good enough movie. I think that people can really enjoy this. So if you're curious about watching The Perfection, that's fine. I would recommend it. If you don't want to watch it, that's cool. I could see why. It looks a little too out there for you. It might be a little too out there for a lot of people, but overall, I think this is a good movie. I think you should give it a shot. and see ya!